Welcome back to the Oasis. Another quick build. So this is Seeker's Landing. This is a build we did in, I want to say Newcrest, but I'm not 1,000%. Let me look at my notes. So this is going to be a 4x4 apartment building with the top floor is going to be shared space, and then the rooftop terrace kind of another really kind of just chill out and play space. So this, okay, so this is a 30 by 20 residential unit, done in 4 units. I did use a bunch of packs. So anytime you guys want to download any of my builds, I am going to definitely advise having multiple packs. Or majority of the packs, because I don't pay attention at all to what I choose. As far as like wallpaper or stuff like that, if it fits, it ships for one low flat rate is where I be at. So where we're at now, so we're really just building just basically the basic shape of it all and trying to get that part together. I have no idea how much this unit costs or anything like that. It's up on the gallery as one Seeker's Landing. It should just be Seeker's Landing, but it's one Seeker's Landing. Because again, like I said before, like we're going through this journey together. I'm learning as I go. We're learning together. So my mess ups, we're all gonna see those. So this wallpaper, I actually love. And like if I know where it's from, I'll tell you. So this wallpaper, paneling actually is under the panel. This is from the Lovestruck pack. I think I wound up putting, so we're gonna put a fence around the whole top. I don't know what I was thinking about doing all that way, but it's just a quick fence around the top to just kind of fence it in. More stuff will be coming, I promise. I'm definitely doing more with the stuff, okay? I promise. I'm sorry. Okay, so here we go with me putting in the door and the main door and the windows and stuff. I think most of this came from the Lovestruck pack. I'm not 100%, but I think the windows came from the Lovestruck pack for sure. I'm not 100% on where the door came from though. Don't judge me, judge somebody else, okay? Okay. But I'm like, you see me, I'm learning, y'all. I'm trying, I'm getting it together. So after I put on the windows, I definitely had to go around and fix all of the windows because things were not lining up properly. So I had to obviously fix that and make it look like one cohesive building. Yeah, so that's what's happening here. And then I'm gonna go in, I think, and I think I put like flower beds under all the windows as a way to kind of like do a little mini landscaping, start the landscaping process. Because remember before, like, like we're not doing any of that. We weren't doing any of that. It was very much just plain Piggly Wiggly down at the corner store, looking very bland, blah, 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 blah. So here we go. We're putting on the the flower beds. Now, I did do this around the entire building. I am not showing me doing it around the entire building. I think that's a lot. There are a lot of windows. So, I mean, if you see the front, you've seen the back. I'm just saying. Okay? Okay. So like now that we've done the windows and all that, now we're gonna put in the stairs. I did just put one stair in and copy paste it all the way upstairs. Just to kind of keep it cohesive. Like you see the inside walls, those little reptilian walls, I think I use them for the apartments too. We'll see when we get into those. But the stairs, I literally just copy pasted and made it like a little hallway, little stairway to kind of give people somewhere to go and a way to get up and down the stairs. Because you want them to be able to go from their apartments to the play areas, to the roof and whatnot. So, gotta get some stairs in, gotta get some steps in, get your steps in, baby. Okay, so after I put the railings, I did do fencing around the stairs because, again, I just want to be safe. I know the Sims are not going to fall off the end of the stairs. Like, that's not going to happen. However, I do, like, have a thing where I have to put railings and fences around the stairs just to give myself, one, it completes the look. Two, it gives me, like, a sense of security. I know we all wind up like eventually like removing doors and ladders and whatnot, but for the purposes of the basic build, you guys, come on. We want our Sims to survive at least a little bit, I will come back and play around with the top 2 floors that you see here in a mo. After I put the railing and whatnot, I don't know what else I did. We'll see. I never know what I do, you guys. By the time I'm editing and doing all this stuff, I have no idea what's going on. I done forgot 20 times over. Listen, we listen and we don't judge, right? We listen and we don't judge. So now we're gonna go in, and I think I put all the doors at the same time just to make my life a little easier. Each apartment is color coded so that I can tell the difference. So I think the red door and the yellow door are on the bottom 2 apartments, and then the green door and the blue door on the top 2 apartments. Again, the doors are from the Lovestruck pack that I remember. Ha ha ha. I remembered a little bit, which is good. We want to remember things that are going on. So I'm only going to show you guys one apartment that I'm going through because I did the apartments so similar. Outside of there being a color difference, there's not much difference between the apartments. So I'm getting better, you guys. I put in the lights first so that we can see what we've got going on as we go through the decorating portion of the build, which is honestly where I struggle a lot. So those are just some cute little red short lamps that were done. What is happening? Oh, that's happening. So I put a light in the hallway because I forgot. So I remembered that the hallway needed lighting, okay, as I was putting in lights for the first apartment. So again, we listen and we don't judge, right? That's what we do. So here I am breaking up the unit so that there is a bedroom and a bathroom area. So all four apartments listed here are 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom with a kitchen area. I saved all the living stuff for the top floors. So that's where those went. So here I'm just breaking up the apartment into basically it's 3 spaces, right? Gotta have some doors, gotta be able to get into these spaces. And I think I started with, the kitchen. So these are basic counters we're just popping in, trying to make as much use of the space as is possible. I did pull honestly, the Life and Death pack, I feel like have the best stove and best fridge because look, that's so cute. It's so adorable. I love it, 2 pieces. And then the nano garbage pale because it's super cute. So I think here I was going to do like a full island, but because the units are so small, it just wasn't gonna work. Like, look at that. That's super cute, but like, where are they gonna walk at? Like, there's no space. So, I don't like it. Let's do something else. Give it a little shaping, as it were. So we just took 2 of them off, and then I think, let's see, move lights. Okay, yeah, and then we just moved those 2 up, put some chairs on it, and called it a little dining area so that the sim has somewhere to eat, as it were. Because you gotta eat. Gotta make sure that the babies can eat. Boop, boop. And then we move on to the bathroom. Quick, simple, sink, toilet, shower, bathtub shower. I like the bathtub showers because you have the option to bathe and shower. Don't judge, okay? It just makes more sense to me that way. Just so that they have more to do as far as, because with the spa pack, they can do the bath with soaks and all that kind of stuff. So I want to be able to do all of that stuff. So what I wound up doing here, right, and we got to make sure we put a light there. I think I go back in and change things around after a while. So this is the bedroom. The bedroom, it looks so pretty. And all we're gonna do, we're gonna move that bed because that's a weird space to have it. Oh, and definitely if you're gonna download this build from the gallery, make sure you have your bb.move objects on. I have used no custom content for this, straight pack stuff, straight game. But I do use bb.move objects to put stuff in places that they don't belong. So please, please, please make sure that you have it. So here we have the top view of the 2 apartments done. Like, as you can see outside of the color pattern, they look very similar. They're the basically same apartments, and here go the blue and the green ones. So they're the same as well. Just, hey, we're living life. And now here's the top floor. And we're about to play around in here. So here we go. Boop, 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 boop. So what I decided to do was I tried to make like a stairway, hallway-ish type area just because those stairs do lead directly outside. And if it rains, then it's gonna rain inside, like just where the stairs are. And I don't want that. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants that. So now we have a little doorway to enter in, the little stair area. And then I wound up making it a double hallway, just to kind of break it up some. I don't know why. It spoke to my spirit. It really just spoke to my spirit. And then that was just what I wound up doing. So here you see me putting in the double hallway. Why I pull out so far, I have no idea. I have not a single solitary clue. We're gonna scroll. We're gonna get back into it in a second. I hope I scroll back down because what is happening here, and why are we so far away? Okay, so that becomes like the secondary hallway. Obviously, we're gonna put a door in at some point. It has a door. So what I did was I took one area, and we just made it a little computer area. There are 4 apartments, so I tried to stick with the number 4. So 4 computer areas. And then we did do a quick, cozy little area, little fireplace, bookshelves. And I believe I changed the color on some of these just to make it a little bit more cohesive, right? So see, it looks a little bit more like it's one area. And then we put these cute little pancake looking seats down because that's adorable. And just a quick little arty area so we could do the arts, so they could do their arts and craftsies. A lot of this, so this may seem a little choppy, but a lot of this may have come up as off screen. I've done it. So here we have the fitness corner. We did four 4 of everything, 4 treadmills, 4 weight machines, and then 2 chess sets with seating. So now we're up at the top floor where we're just being cutesy, we're being adorable, and we're making a little area for the people to kind of come and hang out when the weather is nice and they can just be with their neighbors and just have a good place to kind of hang out. This is good for like neighborhood stories and stuff when you want people to kind of like mingle and meet and chill, right? So what we did there was we built a platform, and then I did a platform on top of the platform. You see me angling it out. I gotta get the right angle to see what I'm doing, because you know your girl be doing stuff, okay? I just be doing stuff. So you see the platform on top of the platform. And we're just doing the check just so that I can separate in my mind the floor from the floor. Don't judge me, judge somebody else, okay? And then we're gonna put the hot tub. We are gonna have to raise that hot tub with the 9 key in a little bit, and you guys are gonna see me do that in a second. So first we're gonna put the grill and all their stuff for outside. So what I've learned, right, while doing builds is if you put the grill backwards, it lines up perfectly with a lot of the counters and stuff. So it makes it a lot easier to kind of, it looks a little bit more like it's in a straight line. So here you see me raising it up with the 9 key. I raised it too high, so we gotta raise it back down with the 0 key, just to kind of get it right on top of the platform. And I did test this stuff in game so everything works. I think a lot of this build came from the Lovestruck pack. So those are like the picnic blankets that they give you so that you guys can have picnics. I did put picnic baskets on those. And then we have the 2 weeping willow-ish type trees in the back. We have our garbage in the front and our mailboxes, so we can always get our mail. So let's see, let's zoom. So this is what the top floor looks like, all done. And then that's the play area where they're hanging out and all that stuff. I did go back in game and move the trees back a little bit, so those are not in, like you see how it's covering over the treadmills. I did move the trees so that it doesn't do that. Like you see them, they're in the apartments, I don't know why. But as you can see, like the blue apartment, everybody has a little bit of, everybody, I think I gave everybody a little tiny bonsai tree inside their bedrooms, a little piece of something to kind of say, hey, you know, this is the only thing you guys are gonna get from me, period poo. But yeah, so this is basically the walkthrough of each apartment. So like, as you can see, they're all color coordinated to the best of my ability. I will be getting better at this at some point in life, but right now, like the light fixtures I think may be different, but for the most part, and maybe the sinks are a little bit different in the bathrooms, but for the most part, everybody's about the same unit. You get a bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, a TV, and the TV is disguised as a piece of art in each unit. And then everybody gets the same thing. There's a dishwasher in that unit. Did anybody else get a dishwasher? Nope. Nobody else got a dishwasher. So only the yellow apartment has a dishwasher in it. But you can always add a dishwasher later if you want to your units. I know people who can do landscaping way better than me and probably take it in and do more. But that's basically the units. So thanks you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get notified when we drop new videos. Thank you so much for coming to the Oasis. See you later. Bye.